What up, y'all? Thank y'all for pressing play because I know y'all don't have to. Let's jump right into this crazy situation. So we have Goofy, none other than Briana, the cave kitten. Yes, then landed on who? Anton Daniels' platform, bro. This don't make no sense. She made it to Anton Daniels because she is not smart with finances. Well, what do you mean by that? I'm paying $2,000 a month for a 2001 BMW or 2021. It was a 2021 BMW. Explains why she's getting truck repossessed. And y'all already know. If you don't know, Anton Daniels is visible. He's well known. He's a deca millionaire. He's been on NBC going back and forth with a lot of them correspondents, heavily educated, but he's a C student. You get what I'm saying? Millions, properties, all of the above. A popping platform, employs a bunch of black women and black men. Great guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Great content creator. So let's jump right into this. Let's jump right into this crazy situation.
Hey y'all, so I finally made it up to a point in my life where I set all my bills on auto pay, right? Yay me, I'm excited because I'm like, yeah, I ain't gotta check, I ain't gotta log in here, log in here, log in here, I ain't gotta check here, check there, check here, check here to see if I made sure I pay this, because baby, listen, I will forget. So I got all my bills set up on auto pay so I don't have to worry about no bills not being paid, right? So something tells me to go check my car because I want to see how much I have paid on it since I had got it like last year, March, April, February, March, somewhere around that time when I had got my BMW X5. So I checked my Capital One, which is, you know, who I got my van through, and I'm like, okay, yeah, okay, we almost halfway there, almost done. But I signed in to check my BMW, and it said I only paid $5,000. I'm like, no, I'm being scammed. Because not only am I on auto pay, but I'm paying I'm paying $19.93, which is a hell of a lot, right? I know. That was the stupidest thing I ever done. But anyways, I'm paying $19.93.
Facts. Why would you be paying $2,000 for a 2021 BMW? Oh my God, bro. What be wrong with y'all 304 mud rabbits? Like, you can't make this up, bro. What the hell are y'all paying that much money for? For what? For what? A BMW? You can have something better than that and pay way less.
A month for my BMW X5. And y'all telling me that since last year of March, I only paid $5,000 towards my car?
Yeah, that's how loans work, especially when you have really high interest rates. The beginning of the loan, whether you're talking about a mortgage, whether you're talking about a credit card, whether you're talking about a personal loan, whether you're talking about a car, the majority of the beginning of the loan is going to go towards the interest. And as you pay down the principal, more will be applied towards the principal, which is one of the reasons why you want to minimize the amount that you take out. You want to make sure that you're getting a low interest rate. And more importantly, you want to pay it off as soon as possible because that is the way that you're making the banks rich. The banks make money off of lending you money, and the way that credit scores work is that they're looking at your ability to be able to pay it back, which is very bad. If you don't need banks and you don't want to use them, but the only way that you want to use them is if it actually benefits you not to be a bigger consumer. We got to start having literacy courses that come along with being successful, because I believe that she's a successful content creator, if I'm not mistaken. I think she has a pretty decent following. As usual, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm going to put a link in the description in order to give the person credit.
And she does. She does. But this is the problem with a lot of these modern 304 river geese. I'm going to let you know this is the problem with a lot of them right here. They are slow. They only know about getting on the internet and showing them Arby's roast beef meats, a 304 grass cricket. When it comes to finances and making right decisions, they need a proper man in their life. Yeah, but they'll act like they don't. They'll continue to say they don't need it, and that's okay. Continue to rock out like y'all do, man. We don't care.
To do, but the reality is that we are the biggest consumers. Paying $100,000+ for a 2,000.
Get this, the same way Sleazy G Kendra G been out for 5 years. Get this. She has one ring light and a phone still. Like, come on, G. Nigga, we under can, you know what I mean? She said her bills is like damn near 80,000 a month. Come on, man. We got cannons we don't even shoot with. What is you talking about? I'm on my phone. I got a cannon right here. What is y'all like? Come on, man. Stop playing. Sleazy G don't even have that. She been on for 5 years still on a ring light and a goddamn a cell phone. Now the cell phones is cool. Don't get it twisted. But come on. She should at least have a set. She don't have a set. She don't have that nice neon, you know what I mean, plug-in that says Kendra G singles. She don't got none of that. She's a bum. But be on the internet popping like she's doing that. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing, Sleazy G. What you talking about? Look, I'm creating a set so I can go live for my people that have been here for me for the 2 years since I started this channel. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's how we doing it over here. We got lights. We done bought PCs. We lit over here. I don't know what the hell she doing. But if there was a solid guy in her life, he would have her a whole set built and like, yo, you got to do it like this. She don't have a mic. I got a $200 and damn near $50 mic right there that works. It go to long cord right here. This shit goes for days. Look how long this is. I can keep going. Keep going. Keep going. This is the, like, come on, man. Big audio boxes. We got audio boxes that goes to those. I don't want to knock everything over. I might be doing, look, we got audio boxes that go, you know what I mean, to connect these $225 mics, $200 mics right there. That's a Shure. That's a Shure mic. And Sleazy G and these dumb chicks online be thinking they know everything and they don't know shit. And here I am recording on my under $10 TikTok mic. And it sounds great. And I got a bunch of them. You know what I'm saying? They just laying around, different pieces for them. Yeah, exactly. But Kendra Sleazy G, you don't even have a mic? You still recording off your phone? What is wrong with you? Goofy as hell.
21 BMW X5, a 4-year-old car. And then the fact.
And once again, the phone's cool. I'm recording off a phone right now. But if you're recording off your phone, at least have the other setups. I got a PC right here that was damn near $1,000. You get what I'm saying? I got trinkets and I added piece by piece. You don't got to get everything I want. It's okay. That's why I'm starting to, you know what I mean, talk to my people. Before it was just content creating, just trying to get videos out there. But now I want to actually help people and they can help me. We can help each other. Yes, man. Get piece by piece. Don't wait till tomorrow. Start today. Even if you just do a clip, do a short. If you want to get into this, start today. I'm telling you, just go. Because then tomorrow, if you didn't start, you'll be a day behind. But guess what? If you start today, tomorrow, you'll be like, oh, okay, I got a video done. You'll start to get more calm and it'll start to become more easier, man. So I had to go off on that rant real quick. This is for my people that have been rocking with me for 2 years. If you don't want the pause and you like, won't you get to the video? Just gracefully exit right there. You see right there, yes, that big exit sign, just exit, man. It's all good. There's a million YouTubers and Facebookers, Snapchatters, TikTokers, and Instagrammers that you can go rock with, you know what I'm saying? And here you have it.
That you've only knocked off $5,000 in principal and all of it is going towards the interest means that you're the borrower, not the lender, and we are not making good financial decisions as we go along.
Nope.
I mean, the reality of it is that most people get money and then they make the calculation based off of their payment.
Yep.
We don't make financial decisions based off of what's best for our future, how we can preserve the majority of our wealth, how we can make smart financial decisions. And I'm not telling y'all not to buy the luxury cars and the
Nope. We make decisions off of what social media gonna think, off of how I look. Oh, she got the latest 2021 and 2021. Oh, she must be doing good. That's how black people roll. They don't care. Like me, I live with my means. Even when I got more money, I still live on a comfortable base because I came from the projects, man. I came from nothing. I actually can survive with a lot of money, living medium. I don't have to overexert and make it look like I'm, you know what I'm saying? I print my own shirts sometimes. Sometimes I'll go buy, you know what I'm saying, some shirts. You know how many shirts I printed of my own? Over 200 that people will see and like, ooh, where'd you get that from? Oh, I printed that myself, fam. You know what I'm saying? I got so many shirts in there it'll make you throw up. Yeah, I print them myself. You know what I mean? Just printing shirts, man. Stillers. Done that myself. But look, you think that's just a regular Stillers? No, look. The players are inside. Now, this is, it's like 3 years old. Look, that's what we have Fast Willie Parker. The players are inside. To go Jerome Bettis, look, to go Hines Ward inside the L and the E. Yeah, man. All that, you know what I'm saying? We print. Sometimes I just want to wear something that I wake up and be like, oh, you know what? I'm feeling like I want Janet Jackson on a shirt. Press her right on the shirt. You got to go to a store and try to find it. So you know what I'm saying? Yes, man, I still live at my means with money when I have money. I live right here at a medium level.
And to live life. I think that you can do both. You can be smart while at the same time making smart decisions financially that ultimately align with your goals. And then if we reduce the amount that we paying, but we just hold off for a little bit longer. And I think that also when you save money, all right, when you stack money a little bit longer to wait for that thing that you ultimately looking to purchase, sometimes you'll realize like, wait a minute, is it really worth it? Because I got all of this money right here and I don't really want to just give it over. And if you can do that, then that means that it's worth the purchase. If you can't do it, then that means that you calculating how you can justify the purchase by doing it in payments and affordability is the reason why banks get rich on a regular basis. And it doesn't matter how much money you pay. It doesn't matter how much money you make. You usually adjust to whatever it is that your lifestyle requires. Let's continue to hear what she got to say and then we're going to go from there.
So I'm on chat like, y'all can have this thing back. Cause y'all ain't about to scam me no more. I'm not about to pay another year of $19.93 a month.
Yes, you are.
And it seems like it's not going towards nothing but interest. Like, it's not going towards the payment. It's not going to. Listen, I don't know. I don't know.
Or you can get a repossession.
I made it to the point like where I started making money and I had a lot of dumb decisions and I'm still learning, still growing, and I'm learning. But that was the dumbest mistake ever. But I'm here to tell you, y'all can have that car back. I will willfully bring the car back to the parking lot so y'all can have it. On my mama, on my soul, I'm not even playing. Because how have I had it for damn near, it's been a year now. And you telling me I only paid $5,000?
Yeah. And most people are financing their cars. Back in the 90s, the longest car payment that I would see, even today, that seems long, was 48 months to 60 months. Now I'm seeing 72 and 84 months because obviously I used to work for banks. And so I am familiar with the process because we had to go through the UX process of revamping and developing and rebranding applications that people use to pay their mortgage, to pay their cars, to pay their boats, to pay their jet skis, to pay for whatever it is that they took out a loan for. People are taking out longer loans because it lowers the payment, but then it increases the amount of money that they're paying over to the bank in interest. And financial literacy is the thing that they hope that you don't learn because, you know, I remember when I used to have these conversations and debates. Would you rather have $1 million cash or would you rather have an 800 credit score? Well, newsflash, past like 740, 750, it really don't even matter. And number two, that just means your ability to borrow. It doesn't mean that your ability to pay it back. I'd rather have $1 million cash and then let that compound over a period of time by making smart financial decisions.
There you go.
You know, it just is what it is. You got to learn it. Hopefully you learn it early. Hopefully she's young enough to recover from it. I think she should hold on to it, pay it off or pay it down and then sell it or whatever it is she got to do. But don't skirt your responsibilities and don't get no repossession on your record because that's going to stick there. That's going to stay.
I'm not playing with y'all. I'm on the app with them right now. I'm not playing with y'all. Is y'all crazy? Y'all let me know if y'all make sure y'all checking what y'all checking. I don't know. People be. I didn't know that you could make payments and it only go towards interest, honey. And when I set up auto pay, I thought that it was gonna go to the car payment or whatever and whatever else it go to automatically. But apparently, I gotta log in and make sure that it's not just going to interest, that it's going towards the car. Which don't make sense. If my payment is $19.93, then I would think that it automatically would go to where it needs to go.
See, you would think. You didn't say I would make sure.
Lesson learned. Won't be a dummy no more. Won't spend no foolish money on nothing else. I am learning. But moral of the story, y'all can get this thing back. And that's on my soul. So y'all see, I just posted the screenshots, right? Now she asked me, kindly confirm the reason you are returning the vehicle. I said I have had the car for a full year and it's only showing I paid $5K. I've been paying $19.94, which was wrong, $19.98 for every month for an entire year, and no way I only paid $5K. She said I totally understand. Kindly note a state required letter may be sent before your vehicle can be picked up. Ma'am,
I'm wondering if she's struggling, because usually people don't start looking at the numbers and the data. And I'm just telling you what we used to seeing at banks. People don't start going into their stuff until they start to actually struggle a little bit, and they trying to figure out how to reduce the amount of money that they're paying over to the banks. And so that's when they start to get a little bit more worried, and they ask people to come and pick stuff up.
Yep.
what?
And let me also say that when they take this car back, usually they're going to put it in an auction. The auction is going to sell it for whatever they're going to sell it for, and you're still going to be required to pay the difference. I'm just telling you, there's no way out of this unless you just meet the obligations and the requirements of whatever it is that you're supposed to pay.
This is a scam.
It's not a scam.
So no reasoning at all. Not, oh, sorry, ma'am, I see here you did pay over $11K. Nothing. This man, yeah. Come get.
Yeah. We have to start educating ourselves. We have to be smarter about the way that we finance this stuff. Or you can pay money. Pay attention or pay money. Remember when y'all was saying that y'all didn't need those classes, those econ classes, those math classes, those calculus classes, those statistics classes,
and y'all got it all, y'all independent.
And in high school?
Right.
Yeah. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Also teach handling.
So there you have it, man. Anton Daniels breaks down none other than the creek rabbit, the roof goat, Brittany. Look, Brittany, I'm getting my fault. That's Dub's baby mom. DDG's brother. I'm tangled up with all these cave goats. I've been doing so much content on these Haley's and Brittany's and Briana's and royalties. Boy, I'm starting to get my mind mixed up in this shit. Unbelievable, man. That she don't know what interest is. She don't know what none of that is. They just get, you know what I'm saying? They just get the information, think that they got the money, and they just go full stream ahead. Like, something is wrong with these women out here in these streets, man. What the hell is wrong with y'all? So there you have it, man. Briana out here wondering how come she's paying $2,000 a month on a 2021 and it's only going to interest, because you, young lady, didn't read the fine print like none of you black 304 mud rabbits do. So that's on you. And until further, yeah.